Yo, back again with the stunning creed. Misfits, maniacs built for speed. Halfling shucking, goblin scheme. Underdog hustle, live the dream.
And then she said, I had no idea it actually goes there. Oh, hey. Hey, all we are live. Welcome to Splat Center, the bestest, fakest sports show for the bestest, fakest football. I am your host, a Silver Fox Weasel, here with the Big Chungus and Kielbasa. Today, we got the season opener for Sylvan Bowl 16, Nobility vs. the Elf Union.
That's right, Silver. We are back playing Blood Bowl Season 3. This is our first game to get the rust out, boys, and what a matchup. Nobility got buffed like Arnold Schwarzenegger on the roids, y'all. And then we got the Elf Union, who come with the danky, stanky, janky, elf ball style, my dudes. Let's friggin' go.
Bah, elves? Where's the big bashy guys? I want to see blood. I want to see blocks and fouls, not sissy boys in tights. Damn it, GW, where's the corn demon? Don't make me write another email.
Hey guys, it's Freya here with the Sideline Report. Looks like more fair weather fans show for these smoking hot elves. They must be all gooners. Ew. Anyways, speaking of like weather, we roll perfect Blood Bowl conditions. So let's start the first half.
Nobility win the coin toss and elect to go first. Ball lands near Jimmy Corazon, the Nobility thrower. And the kickoff of the event is cheering fans. Nobility fans go buck wild and give them a boost on their first block. So they waste no time and use it on the opening blitz. They go right for an elf catcher, but they get a double skull right off the bat.
Good thing that blitzer now comes with the pro skill. He makes the roll and re-rolls one block dice to get the hit. Then pops armor. Frickin' stuns her. What a turnaround. Told you these Nobility boys got buffed.
Let's check in on the ogre, Carson De Palma. He also gets a stun on a poor, squishy line elf as well. Decent start for the Nobility.
Jimmy Corazon gets the ball as well as some guys in his back door.
I think you mean backfield. Silver, backfield.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Keel. For corn's sake, this is a family-friendly channel. Now the elves get a turn and go for a one-die blitz. And it goes exactly how you would expect it to. Both down, too early to burn a re-roll. It gets even worse, as neither player was hurt. Come on, guys. Put your shoulder into it.
Nobility turn 2, Nick caging in the midfield, tempting the elves into a collapsing on it like a drunken dwarf at a brothel.
On the elf turn, Marcy Merc gets a big hit on a lineman, pops his armor, and injures him. The Merc draws first blood for the game. Now we're talking. Finally.
But what Nuffle giveth, he also taketh away. Elves chuff a 2-up dodge, making another turnover. And you can't cheat Nuffle. They burn a reroll and still choke that roll.
Turn 4, Nobility. They slowly move the cage to the wide out.
Elves respond by trying to take out another retainer. Double skulls. They burn yet another re-roll. Going through re-rolls like a fanatic on shrooms in a halfling pie shop. Now they make their move and blitz the corner of the cage, getting a stun and marking the thrower, Jimmy Corazon, in the process.
Turn 5, Nobility. Carson tries to clear the pitch, but only manages to stun a guy. Jimmy Corazon tries to break free of the elf blitzer, fails the dodge. Now, Nobility burns a re-roll, and dodge roll is good. Elves turn 5, they mostly try and contain the cage by forming 2 elf columns.
Elves go for the corner again, this time stopped by the bodyguard's wrestle skill. Then on the other side of the pitch, yet another both down. This time, Nobility forgoes the wrestle, opting to try and get an elf off the pitch. And yet, no one gets hurt. This is Blood Bowl, not baseball. Come on.
Clock's ticking, guys. Nobility make their move. They get a couple of stuns, then move the pitch up and towards the end zone.
Elves need to put the brakes on this cage train ASAP. They start by stunning a retainer, then blitz the corner of the cage again. Another risky one die blitz, and another both down. Silver lining, they stun a retainer. I guess, but still that turnover might cost them a TD.
Turn 7 Nobility. They need to reform the cage, and now they gotta free up some guys to do it. The first dodge is failed, they burn a reroll and get it, then fail yet another dodge. Elves' stall tactic seems to be working.
It looks like the nobility left the door open on that cage because of that failed dodge turnover. Now the elves have a clear shot at the ball carrier. It's going to be a rush one. One die block. But sometimes that's the best you're gonna get. The rush roll is good, but they manage to only push. So now it's Plan B, set up a screen and hope for a failed dodge roll.
Nobility Blitzer tries a 1 die block to set up some 2 die blocks, but rolls a skull. No rerolls left in the bank, and it's turn 8. The elves last turn of the half ends almost as fast it starts as we get a both down, and the elf catcher knocks herself out, and at the end of the first half, Nobility versus Elf Union tied at 0. We will be right back after the break.
That dirty cheat puts in your ribs when you hit the meat. 2-0 up or 3-0 behind. Harry turns a foul.
Crude Light presents Real Men Are Fiendish.
Real men are fiendish.
Today we salute you, Mr. Chaos Architect Designer.
Mr. Chaos Architect Designer.
Others look at a blueprint and think, maybe we need more support beams. You look at it and say, what if the support beams were skulls?
Oh, you missed the spot.
When someone asks for a simple redesign, you give them a fortress that violates 7 safety codes and 4 natural laws.
OSHA can't stop you.
Anyone can add a window or doorway. But it takes a fiendish visionary like you to add spikes to the window, spikes to the doorway, and spikes to the spikes.
How about a spike on spike action?
So crack open an ice-cold crude light, you dark maestro of malevolent design.
Mr. Chaos Architect Designer.
And we're back. It's your girl, Freya the Goddess, here with the only player who did a thing last half. Marcy, loving the outfit, girl. It's so cute. Tell me, girl, you gonna win this thing?
Ha! Like we would ever lose to those pathetic spaghetti-eating cavemen. You will bear witness to how Blood Bowl should be played: graceful, precise, and deadly.
Start at turn 9. Elves catcher KO returns after she got some beauty sleep. The kickoff event is a quick snap. So 4 elves set up for the shotgun. Elves on the line get a stun to start the drive. Then, thrower Jeff Backcast grabs the ball and chucks it downfield. Throw and catch is good. Now we're talking people. Elf ball at its finest. Jeff Backcast, first completion of the season.
Whistle don't scare me. Red card's a joke.
Nothing much to say about the nobility's next turn. Or did the cameraman forget to take pictures? But Carson, the ogre, did blitz the elf cage and got a tackle zone on the ball carrier on the elves' turn 10. They try to break and fail the dodge, even after burning a re-roll. And as price for Nuffle, you don't just fail a 1 in 36 roll, you injure yourself in the process. Puny elf should just uphill blitz his way out. Now he's another statistic of Nuffle. Back to the nobility. Carson the ogre gets a big hit, pops armor, and scores his first casualty. I can hear that puny elf's bones crunching. It's like listening to Bach or Wagner while eating raw boar for the first time.
Time for Jimmy Corazon, Imperial thrower, to step up. Ball is loose, so he goes for it. Fails the pickup, but he uses the pro skill, and he gets the re-roll and the pickup. Hey, it's not just elves and Skaven that can do that janky stuff. My boy's got those moves like Jagger, got those Mo-U-U-Vez like Jagger.
Elves try and blitz Jimmy Corazon, but fail yet another dodge, and injure themselves again. I think the ground should be awarded MVP. It hits harder than any of the players. Ha!
Carson the Nobility's big guy goes after the thrower. He pops armor and gets a stun. Elves look to be in deep trouble.
Elves on their heels defensively. They need a double rush blitz to down Jimmy Corazon. And it's a one-die block. Both down, but the blitzer uses block and manages to stun Jimmy Corazon. Hell of a recovery.
Elf lineman Trey Raybar makes a dodge and 2 rushes in a desperate attempt to screen the ball from the Nobility.
Nobility is so hyped, they start using the elf dice to make blocks. Ha! They get a stun, but then when they switch back, Nuffle hands them a big old both down. Now they could have used tackle, but they are going for elf blood here, so they go for the armor and do jack squat.
My boy Barry Sandars is on the move. He blitzes a retainer and then uses the rest of his move to secure the ball. Too bad the other elves dodge like hill giants on a frozen lake. Another one rolled and another elf turnover.
Nobility goes right for Barry. Bam! Gotti! Ball bounces loose, but the big guy Carson gets a both down on his block, ending Nobility's turn. That ball has changed possession more times than a goblin bribe.
Elves clear a defender that was marking the loose ball. They stun him. Then Marcy Merc, from out of nowhere, rushes and secures the ball. I think we are seeing a rising star here, guys.
Enough gooning Silver. Jimmy Corazon steps up for the one-die blitz. He gets a push, but he uses pro and gets the hit. Ball is loose again. A mere retainer has a shot of glory. Chuffs the pickup. Team reroll no good. The ball slips his greasy fingers.
Elves dodge the big guy and declare a blitz and get the roll. They secure the ball with the rest of the move. But he's in the opposing team's end zone. He uses a single rush to get out of there.
Nobility get a single shot on the blitzer, but fail to knock him down. Elves' last shot. They dodge out of the scrum and hand the ball off to the thrower. Catch is good. Thrower dodges out spots. A catcher downfield in traffic. Throw is good. Interception failed. Catch is good. 2 dodges from Glory. She makes both. Touchdown! Elves get a TD in their turn 16. Slefton back us with the throw to Kelly John's Sons to take the lead.
Kelly John's son with the amazing catch in traffic. The final turn of the game is pretty weak, though. Nobility get a chance to get some cheap SP, P and double skull it.
Like I said, we are elves. We are just better. It's not our fault.
Mamma mia, we lost at the game. I'm so sad I'm gonna cry in my giant plate of pasta.
What an opener. Well, that will do it for tonight. This is Silver Fox Weasel saying goodnight for Big Chungus and Kielbasa. Make sure to leave a like if you do like these vids. Your support helps inspire me to do more of these.
I'm that sneaky kid, that dirty